G'day, Josh from In Yard Homestead. Well, it's all gone. The garden's been pulled out. Why is it being pulled out? The farm's been sold and I have to move. So, yes, I'll be bugging out at this stage because there's nothing available to rent. Not in my price range anyway. So I'll be camping out. So I'll show you what I've been up to and I'll talk a bit more about what I'm going to do. This is where the glass gem corn was and onions. Well, this has all been harvested now. Just got to rake it all up, clean it up. All over here has been pulled up, all the retic and everything. Got the chickens just wandering around free ranging at the moment. So they're helping me clean it all up. So out the back here, I've pulled the frame down for the greenhouse. Oh, still got a bit there to do. And this garden here, I'll have just enough time to be able to harvest the corn, but everything else, I'll get some sunflower actually, some sunflower seed, and I'll just be able to harvest this corn by the time I've got to leave. So all this has been pulled up, all the retic's gone, everything's been harvested and pulled up, and down through this area here we'll go for a walk. It's all been pulled up as well. I've got to pull all this out and clean that up, but yeah, all the garden's gone, but it is what it is. So this is all the reticulation that I've got to roll up yet. And take that with me. Oh, there's the Mr. Rooster and his girl. And this is the Seven Sisters garden, which I won't be able to see any harvest from. I've got to pull it all out, unfortunately. It's just a shame. Look at all those beautiful sunflowers. Look at this big one here. That's a nice one. So all this has to get pulled out and destroyed. The new farmers don't want nothing here. They want it all ripped out. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let me come back and harvest this, but that's all right. I've got backup seeds so I can start again. Yeah, all the corn's just starting to flower, but I'm not going to see any harvest from that either. I'll get a couple of watermelons, that's about it. These ones are just ready, I think, by the looks of it. The yellow there. But yeah, look at all these beautiful sunflowers that just have to get pulled up. And all that beautiful corn. And pumpkins are just starting to get pumpkins on them. That's all got to come get ripped out as well. Yeah, so time to move. 1st of March I've got to be out of here by. So yeah, okay, this is harder than I thought. So I've got to be out by the 1st of March, so I've got about a month and a week left. Yeah, well, it's a bit disappointing I've got to pull all this garden up, but it is what it is, unfortunately. But at this stage, what I'll be doing is I'll be bugging out, I'll be camping out, yeah, until I don't know how long. But things have been getting pretty crazy here in Western Australia as well, with all this stupid lockdowns and other garbage and stuff like that. So yeah, bugging out is probably not such a bad idea, I reckon. But anyway, I'll keep you updated and everything like that, what's going on as much as I can, because there's no coverage out there, no internet or anything like that. So I'll have to come back into a certain place and upload videos and stuff like that. But I'll show you my setting up my camp and everything like that, and I'll still be growing some stuff out bush, and yeah, so I can feed myself still, but it won't be nothing like this massive garden that I've had here. So yeah, it's all good, but yeah, I've got to try and get a car fridge, so I can, yeah, and a solar setup, so I can still keep my food and that, because March is still quite hot, and I don't want to be running backwards and forwards into town all the time, because it costs too much in fuel to get ice, and the restrictions are getting tighter and tighter. So yeah, it's best to stay out of town at the moment anyway. So I've set up a GoFundMe page. So if you feel that you can help me out in getting this fridge and solar set up, and a couple other bits to, yeah, set me up for camp, and then I can keep filming and show you my progress out camping, and how I'm gonna grow food out in the bush, and with limited water and everything like that. It would be much appreciated if I can get some support, but don't feel obligated that you've got to. Like, don't, yeah, yeah. I don't like asking for money, but unfortunately, yeah, I need a bit of help on this one. So yeah, prayers are good as well. Yeah, so there won't be too many videos of this homestead anymore, if any, because yeah, I'm busy packing everything up and trying to sell as much of the stuff I've got that I can't take with me out bush. I've got to go right back to basics. Yeah, so and I've also got the PayPal account as well, so I'll leave the links in for the GoFundMe and the PayPal down in the description box. So yeah, anyway, I will keep you updated. I'll still be doing my Sunday Bible readings. I know I missed this week's just gone. Just it's been really hot here, and I've been having to get up really early to beat the heat and get as much work as I can done, and then late at night I'm coming back out and getting stuff done as well. So it's been pretty tiresome, and the heat wears me down a bit as well. It's been up here over 45 degrees out here the last 3 days in a row. Praise God, it's a bit cooler day today. It's only going to be 40. That's still hot, but yeah. Anyway, well, until next time, get going, get growing, and God bless you guys.